Yo, what's happening everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim. We're back again today with another great, amazing graphics design video. Well, it's been a while guys, to be honest, and I decided to share with you guys what's new in Photoshop 2023. So there are a couple of new features in Photoshop 2023, not that much, but there are a little bit few of them which they will be really cool. But I'm gonna cover which they're the most like top notch out of them, which I think they are so vibrant, and if you know them, they will be much better and enhance throughout your workflow, and it will be really cool. So enough of me talking, let us just get started throughout the video of today. So we're gonna go to our toolbar here and say object selection, and you can see here object selection, and we are having the select object or select subject, not object. So selecting your subject, it will just analyze and give you things on the go. This is our subject here, and just notice here hard edge, because that kind of hard edge, it usually just go along the edges. You can see how much it has selected our subject, and it has really going through the edge, though there's a little bit sometimes a little bit of a problem throughout the edges. You have just to correct them yourself. So let me say just somewhere here I can just do something like this, and let me say let me just go here and I'm gonna give it some highlight in here, like something like this, or something like come on. Okay, it went away. We're gonna select again the subject and see what's happening. Discard, no. So there we go. You can see it gave us, okay, it came back again. I just want to select that. Yeah, perfect. So just like that, our subject has been selected, but you can see somewhere here down there's a problem. Throughout selecting throughout your subject, like using only selections, select subject, it gives you more precise, but if you can see it just did some more precise, but throughout here it's a little bit challenging. So let us just go throughout our object selection tool, and we're gonna say we go to select and mask. So select and mask, you can see this is what it has selected, and it has masked, which is really cool. But you can see still there are errors in here, which you can use your radius and still fix those errors, which is really great. So you can just still continue here, just giving it some highlights, and you just remove this kind of edge detection, or you can see just continue giving you the edge detection, which is really perfect. But not only that, you can say okay, it's okay. There we're having our selection, and I can just duplicate throughout this selection, Ctrl+J, and unhighlight it and see the errors, and you can fix them just by using even pen tool or lasso tool for this kind of object which they are not selected, which yeah, it's just not quite bad, but it's supposed to do its thing. But yeah, that's it about this object selection, and yeah, that's what's up. So this is the live Gaussian blur. It's like you're highlighting and controlling your Gaussian blur throughout the subject in real time, which is really cool. But you might be just doing it normally, and it just gives you much better enhancement depending on you how much you want it to be. So yeah, it's not that much such a big deal, not that much, but yeah, I think it was there already because Windows 11 just have it. It's like when you drag it, you can select where you want it to be. If it's this half, it will just stay on that half and cover that half, or if you would like just to snap it and go just somewhere here, depending on you how much you want it. But they introduce it when you go through maximize, automatically you're gonna select between that kind of mode, which is showcasing you, which you can snap where you want it to be, which is quite not bad. I'm having a picture like this one, and we're gonna use camera raw filter to see those new features. So let us just go to the filter side and camera raw filter. There we are inside the camera raw. As you can see, it's a little bit different right now, the camera raw, and it has really been improved, and I like that. So there's this kind of object selection, and there's a quick guide to showcase you how you can use that, which is really important, but I try on my own because obviously we gotta figuring things out. So on here you can select subject. Let me say you're working with subject and you want to just select the subject and deal with only the subject. You can just do that, and it's really impressive. But let me say you just don't want to work. You can see it just did marvelous here. So these are our subject. You can control the temperature. You can change the temperature. You can even change the tint. You can change the hue, giving them different looks there, which is really crazy. That's really top notch. I feel like the camera raw has more features compared to other kind of new features which they introduce. I feel like, yeah, this is way more to go. So you can see here, you can decrease this, you can increase the hue, use fine adjustment, sure. You can play around with tint. Just like that, we have a good looking layout or a good looking picture which goes with the same composition of the background, which is really cool. Now check this out. You can go and forget about the mask first. You can even select the sky. Now this is the most kind of top notch. It's like, you know, the sky replacement, but this one, it's a little bit like selecting the sky. So when you select the sky, you can play around with the sky. And when you play around with the sky, that means you can change the hue the way you want to. You can control the temperature just like this way. Man, this looks good. You can control just like this way, and we can see the before and even the after, how it is. So you can keep it side by side, so as you guys can see the before and after. As you can see, this was before and this is after. It looks really cool, and to be honest, I can go back here throughout my mask and I can still continue playing around with this one, so as it can match the really composition of my changing of the sky replacement. So it's really dope, to be honest. Throughout here, I feel like this feature was supposed to be still, or this picture was supposed to be given to us since day one, but you know, the way Photoshop they improve the softwares, it's really dope. So throughout here, that's what we have. And not only that, when you go to applying the LUTs, the color grading, you can just apply it on the, like, check this out, man. We change everything, and the way we apply this one, it's really cool. So this was our changes throughout the layout. You can see the color tone of the skin, but when we apply in this color grading, it makes it looks like it's dark, and the contrast is pushed more, and it's a little bit more enhanced, and you feel like, yeah, this is what I want it to be. It's a really dope, to be honest. I kind of vibe with that because it gives you some much better enhancement to see what's happening. And you can see here the after and the before, how it is. So these are the top notch, I can say, the new features throughout the Photoshop 2023, and it's really cool. That's what's up, guys, about updating you about the Photoshop, and I will be covering on even the Illustrator to showcase you guys what's new. And yeah, that's what's up, guys. Up till the next one, it's your boy here, Abdurrahim13. I know, guys, I didn't cover on Photoshop for a while, and I'll try my best. As I was saying, I'll be releasing some videos on the playlist to update you guys, and that's what's up. Up to the next one, guys. It's your boy here. Peace.